really, really important, seriously. We have some ladies coming up that's going to talk to you about sickle cell anemia. People are dying from this disease. Black people. Okay, and not enough is known about this disease. So they're going to educate you about this disease a little bit. It's going to take about 5 minutes of your time for you to save a life. So could you please come on up, three of you? Thank you so much.
Good evening. Good evening. Oh, I didn't hear you. Come on. Good evening. Good evening. All right. I'm just here to give you some information so you don't get bit. How about that? Okay. So my name is Virginia Patilla. This is Caroline Austin. This is Evelyn Richard. And we're here tonight because we need to get a message out to everybody. Not just you, but everybody. So what we're going to ask you to do is when you hear the message, to keep passing it forward, okay? So my name is Virginia Patilla. I serve as an executive director for a community-based organization called Citizens for Quality Sickle Cell Care. It's been around for about 18 years, and we're in the community trying to bring awareness about this disease. I want to ask you all a question. Do you know your status? Anybody know their status? Somebody said no. So how do you find out what you got sickle? What is sickle cell disease? Let's just start there. What is this disease? It is genetically inherited. It affects the red blood cells. Those red blood cells in our bodies should last anywhere between 118 to 120 days in your body. But when you have sickle cell disease, your blood cells are dying in somewhere around 18 to 22 days. And then when they die, they get very hard and they get brittle, and your blood does not flow through. So that's where the pain comes from. So sickle cell is known as an excruciating, painful disorder. It's a disease. It affects every part of the body, inside and out. And when you get this disease, you know you have it because you get it when you're born. You don't catch it, it's not contagious. You don't get it by kissing, you don't get it by blood transfusion. You have it when you're born. And how did you get that? Your mom and your dad. They had to pass it on to you. So it's a genetically inherited disease. I don't want to hold you up too much because I think these two ladies have more to tell you than I can tell you because they live with sickle cell disease. I have the traits, and some of you might have it as well, and you don't even know. That's why I asked you, did you know your status? So we're going to tell you at the end, how do you find out your status, okay? I'm going to call on Caroline first, and she'll share her story.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. My name is Caroline Grace Austin. You can find me on the radio on WQTQ every other Monday night, where I'm sharing the. Can you hear me? Is that better? All right. There we go. Okay. My name is Caroline Grace Austin. You can find me on WQTQ FM every other Monday night. Some Tuesday nights I share the night with Brother Soul For Real, DJ Soul For Real. I am a survivor of sickle cell. I live with it. I have it. It does not have me. And I'm here tonight just to bring awareness and to show another face of sickle cell disease. There's so many people that have it that either they know they have it, but I can tell you, I didn't know I had it until I was 16 because my parents chose not to tell me. I guess they felt that I had a better chance if I didn't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. But when I found out, it was a devastating process but it was also a liberating process, and it continues to be because I find out when you know that you're different. You know that you're different, and everybody is different, and it's good to know. What's going on with your body, whether it's your blood or your mind or your chemicals or whatever's going on. It's really important. But as life has gone on, it makes you say, oh, this is why this is happening, or this is why this is happening. And it helps me to know that I'm not weird. Maybe I am weird, but it's not something that can't be dealt with. You understand what I'm saying? It helps us to know. It helps me to know myself. I'm a parent advocate. I'm also a community engagement specialist, and I consult with the Harvard Foundation for Public Giving. One of my biggest challenges is to come out into the community and engage parents to get with their children and to be involved in their schools, but it's also about health and wellness, mind and body, and to be aware and to know how important it is, how we work, because we're the only body that we have. And if we don't take care of ourselves, we can't take care of anybody else. Some of us are taking care of our parents, some of us are taking care of our grandparents. If we can't take care of ourselves, we're not going to be here to take care of our grandparents, and they're going to outlive us, and that is not the type of legacy that we want to leave. So I just encourage you, and I encourage people that don't know this status to go and find out. Miss Virginia will tell you how to find out afterwards, but don't be ashamed. It is something that is not to be ashamed of. There's a huge stigma around sickle cell disease. It's like it's a whisper. Oh, she's got sickle cell disease. You look at me and you would never be able to tell. And some of my hardest days you still wouldn't know because the pain is real, but the pain is invisible. The only person that knows it is me. And the only time you'll know it is if I tell you. However, I just want to encourage everybody that has something to know that you just got to keep pushing, keep smiling, keep laughing, and keep encouraging one another with positivity and love. So thank you, and know that you can do whatever you want with whatever you have. All it takes is perseverance and patience. Patience with ourselves first, and then patience with others. Thank you for giving me your time, and this is Ms. Evelyn Richard.
Good evening. I was born with sickle cell anemia. My parents both, at that time, in the 50s, late 50s, I was born, and nobody knew nothing about sickle cell anemia. And at the time, they were saying it was only in black females, but black people in general. So they didn't really care to find out exactly what it was. So my mother I was 3 months old when she found out, and I'm screaming, and she don't know why her child was screaming. So she took it to every hospital, and nobody couldn't tell her until one day she went to McCook's Hospital, which used to be on Coventry Street. Now it's UConn. So it took a young doctor to find out. So he told my mother she has sickle cell anemia, and we can't tell you how to comfort her or what to do for her, because we don't know nothing about the disease. So this is something I had to, my mother did the best she could. My parents, both of them, did the best they could till I got 18 and I started looking for information about it. I do have an aunt on my mother's side with this disease. She had 4 pregnancies, only one baby made it. At that time, you can die in childbirth, the mother or the baby, or both of you. So by the time I got pregnant with my daughter, I have one daughter, it was rough. My parents secretly planning my funeral without me knowing it. But God brought me through. Me and my child was healthy. And ever since I watched, when I turned 19, I watched what I eat, what I put in my body. And very important, stress, no stress. Everything I could think of, I did. I wasn't supposed to live past 18. My cousin had it, and he died at 16 months. Now I'm 61 years old. I wasn't supposed to have any children. I have one daughter and I have beautiful, like 3 grandsons. They are gorgeous to me. And they love me to death and take care of Lana. And my daughter has the trait. And many of you could be sitting out here with the trait and don't know it. Don't ever say, oh, that don't run in my family. You don't know that until you go have a test. And the test is very easy. Give them no blood and they'll find out and tell you within a couple of hours. And that's that. When you find out, then you need to start digging in your family history to see where it started or what side of the family has it. My problem is that us as black people, we don't take care of ourselves, period. We don't go to the doctor when things is wrong. We don't do anything. Then you surprise when it's trying to bury you, you know. So I need you guys to, if you've never been tested, find out. Now, since what, the 90s, babies that's born is automatically checked. I don't care what color you are. Okay, the baby is automatically checked. Okay. I need to, my sisters and my brothers, you don't know how serious this blood disease is. I've been screaming all my life. I don't look sick. I park in a handicap. They're like, why are you parking me? You know, people don't think. It's other things wrong with you. Then, you know, I don't need a wheelchair, but I need a lot of other things. So, it's a pleasure to share this with you guys, and I hope you go home and you call your doctors and get it checked out if you haven't checked it out. Thank you so much.